I am the mirror. Text Ephesians 6:4. Today we have 3 discussions. Brother Andrew Okedele, Sister Lilian Okpako, and Brother Femi Olabi. We start with our brother Andrew Okedele. My brother, when we say that a father is a mirror of his children, what do you understand by this?
Thank you very much, my chairman. When you look at what mirror indicates, it's a total reflection of your image, the way you behave, and everything about you. And so simply when a father is being referred to as a mirror, he's saying that exactly the way I behave, my characters, everything that comes out of me, just what imitates me in the same way. And that reminds me of even the word of Apostle Paul that says that we should do as he does, and not to just say, do as I say. And so in all your characters and all your behaviors, everything, what you are saying as a father, that is a mirror, is that practicalize or exhibit everything that comes out of me.
Thank you. Thank you. Sister Lilian, this saying, do what I say and not what I do, why does it not work for our children?
Thank you very much. Praise the Lord. The reason why that saying will not work is because children tend to pick or act exactly what they see their fathers do. And that's the reason why, as fathers, we have to be very careful in what we say and what we do, especially in the presence of these our children. Because whatever they see you do, at any point in time, they tend to practicalize it, whether you're there or not. And apart from that, they don't even see it as if it's a bad thing. Both the bad things you do, both the good things you do, they see it as good. So at every point in time, we should try to project our good deeds. We should try to live a decent and disciplined life so that it will not affect our children negatively. Praise the Lord.
Thank you. Labi, do you think that every father will pass as a clear mirror, that is, the model of good behavior for the children? Yes or no?
The answer is a diverse manner. I will have changed that question that should have been, should be. Every father should be a mirror to their children. It will not be possible for all, but we should, as fathers, be good mirror to our children. We should not exhibit bad behavior before them. We should not exhibit evil thoughts before them. Every of our thinking should be Christ-like. But you know it quite well that not every father will be Christ-like, will have Christ-like mind. So, and that is where it will not be possible for every father to be able to be a good role model for their children. Thank you.
Thank you. Brother Kedele, what are some of the challenges of some fathers today to be clear mirror or good models for their children?
Thank you very much. The challenges are enormous, and maybe we just make mention of few of them. In the present day, when you look at the economy of the country, it's one of the challenges. The children we have nowadays, their tastes are so high, they expect a lot and very high things, and expect expensive things from their fathers. And so if a father is not financially strong, that may be a challenge. Another one is that you cannot give what you don't have. A father that is not fully grounded in faith, that is not practicing faith, that is not a Christian in practice and in deed, there is no way you can be a mirror of faith to your child or to the children. Then let's look at even the technological advancements in the country presently. The children we have nowadays are so advanced, they are more knowledgeable than their parents. And so, if the father is not in line, that may be a challenge even for that particular father. And when you look at again, we look at the type of company that the children of nowadays keep, may be a challenge unless the father is so observant, you are very vigilant to be able to screen or know them very well before you allow your children to mingle with them. And so you have to be able to flow even in their own particular terrain, to be able to be an example of able to carry them along. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Mr. Lilligan, what attributes are required of a Christian father to be a clear mirror for the children?
Praise the Lord. For a father to be a clear mirror to his children, there are so many attributes. Number one, as the head of the family, you have to be responsible, you have to be disciplined, you have to be trustworthy, you have to be referred to as a man of integrity. Be a man of your words. Let your yes be yes and let your no be no. And very important too, you must be God-fearing. Apart from all this, you should also be hardworking. Because if a man is lazy, and maybe when his mates are out there hustling and trying to make ends meet, you are there sleeping, or you are in company of men that are playing draft or drinking wine and maybe palm wine at during office hours. There's no way your children will have any respect from you, knowing the fact that it is their mother that is always out there doing things and trying to make ends meet. So all these attributes and more that I can't begin to mention now are clear attributes that make a father to be a good mirror to his children. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The next question all of us are going to address this. As a father, let me, what has COVID-19 pandemic taught you about life and children upbringing?
Thank you very much. This is peculiar to every family that a father should have reserve, because this pandemic came when nobody ever expected it. A family that does not have any money in reserve go broke immediately, and that is the trouble. It equally showed me that vanity upon vanity is vanity, that when you are sick, within 2-3 days you are gone. And we'll be laboring up and down, stealing money here and there, falsifying figures on vouchers and all these things, all to make us rich. But at the end of the day, we cannot wait to spend the money. I just see that it's a big lesson to everybody, not only the men, but as the head of the family. That's why we are talking about the men, that there must be a reserve in the house for every family. There must be a reserve. Without a reserve, you are not going to be at the specific place you're supposed to be. The budget you should follow should be the budget of God, not the economy of the country, because the economy of the country could collapse anytime. You must always have a reserve. Thank you.
Thank you. Brother Andrew, can you throw more light on this?
Thank you very much. I think there are a lot of lessons that we have learned from this experience of COVID-19, but majorly we discovered that it has forced, let me use the word forced, some fathers who have not been available at home to be at home this time around. For the families who have not been having devotions together, that's forced us now to be having devotion together. But majorly, it has taught us that we should be thinking more of eternity. Just as Bralabi said, all the materials of this world, everything, whatever you might have gathered in this world, they are all going to end here in this world one day. And so we should be heaven-bound, heaven-conscious, because vanity upon vanity, according to the book of Ecclesiastes, all is vanity, as he has said.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sir Lillian, can you...
Thank you. Well, the COVID experience has really made me to see the truth in that statement. This statement, man proposes, God disposes. Before now, most of us, including children, we had a lot of plans to do this, to do that, to further our education, to buy more cars, to attend parties, to travel out and things like that. But we just realized that within a twinkle of an eye, the whole world stood still because of this COVID. So what I'm trying to say, we at all times should be prepared, because it's just like nobody knows when the trumpet will blow. So we should be on guard at all times and bear it in mind that nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows when the trumpet will sound. We should live our lives with the Boy Scout logo in mind. Be prepared. And know that all what we are hustling for is all vanity upon vanities.
Thank you very much. Finally, Brother Kedele, please, what's your counsel to fathers in the light of this theme and the mirror?
My simple counsel to fathers is that let us try as much as possible to lead our children towards eternity. Let us impact into their lives the word of God so as to be heaven conscious. Thank you very much.
Brother Femi.
Well, I see that the period that we have left, which is being at home for the past 100 days, supposed to have really made fathers to be the true head of their families, bringing their children up in the way of the Lord. Because of the houses and bustles of the nation, many parents don't even stay around to pray with the children. But now, here we are, day and night. We are together at home. We should use the opportunity as fathers to bring up our children in the way of the Lord. Hence, we are around. Thank you.
Finally, sister.
Okay.
What's your final thought on this?
In addition to what my brethren have said, I think we should just see the remaining period as a time of bonding. We should see it as a time for us to study our children. Let us know their fears, their anxieties, their worries. Let us know their dislikes and their likes. Let us try to spend more time with them. That woman that you are trying to avoid by staying out of the house, try and get close to her. Save your family, salvage your family. Don't allow your home to tear apart or to break because of some flimsy reason out there. So just try your best to be in charge of your home. Bond with your family. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I can say in summary, from the views of our brothers and sisters, that you as a father to be a mirror, we have to reflect Christ in all we do. Because our children will photocopy all that they see in us. And not just our children, people around us who knows that we are Christians. So in all we do, whether in secret or in private, in the open, let Christ be seen in us so that we can create not just a better home, but a better society. Thank you.